China well represented with 2 on the board and looking to make little push on straight away. At the back, Manuela Schär is leading for Switzerland in winning medals of major championships since 2004. Madison de Rosario right back alongside. Her first major championship medal actually coming in Beijing in 2008 when she was only 14 years old. Based in Sydney, coach Louise Sauvage, and it's de Rosario in front now, Schär alongside. You just look at the little bit of movement up there as well with Diane Roy in 3rd place. Big cheers for Maria Fonseca Chavez in 4th. A little bit of movement from the Americans beginning to start as well. They have 3 in this. They got all 3 medals. Gold for McFadden, silver McGrory, and bronze for McLaren in the 1500 meters final. Expect a lot of cat and mouse early on, although McFadden in the semi-final did look to break the field, and she did very quickly. McClammer has made the move on the outside. McCrory's behind her, and McFadden's behind her. That's interesting. 11 laps to go.
So McClammer, who was the silver medalist in the 400 metres, joined by McGrory on the outside as they leave the straight. Schär, de Rosario behind them, then Roy on the outside of Fonseca Chavez. Now here goes McFadden. McFadden's going to try and catch her country women napping here, and she has done so down the back. So going to the lead is McFadden. McFadden kicks clear as she likes to do. Out in front from in 2nd place, McClammer, and then McGrory's USA 1, 2, 3. Schär 4, de Rosario 5, and then next in the field is Roy from Canada, then the 2 Chinese, and currently it is Zhu leading Ma in that department. Ma with the light blue helmet on the outside of Fonseca Chavez, and last of the group is Wollongren, the Swede, at her 3rd Paralympic Games. So as they come past the line, and now driving up on the inside, McClammer has a little look to her left and sees McFadden and says, I'll do some heavy lifting for now. McGrory 3rd the inner. Then in 4th position as they head to the back is Schär from Switzerland. Expect her to be there, hanging tough for a long time. The 22-year-old de Rosario is behind her. Then it's Roy, and next in the field for China is Zhu. Fonseca Chavez just trying to sneak round on the inside, and Wollongren is at the tail. So as they come up towards the bend again, 55.08 was the previous lap, and it's McClammer leading McGrory, and McFadden's going to have a little bit of a rest at the moment in their slipstream in 3rd. Doesn't want to get pocketed though. Schär moves up around her, so McFadden's just going to tuck in, and de Rosario is 1 out and 1 back, getting a nice trail, but the cat and mouse tactics continue with 9 laps to go.
Very interesting that you saw Tatiana McFadden placed in 3rd there of the American 1, 2, 3, and just shouting out the instructions. That's the teamwork. She's the captain. She led them home to get all the medals, but now big movement. McClammer and McGrory going away, and Schär is going with them, and McFadden on the outside, and that's the big break. And de Rosario's trying to mark them, trying to bridge the gap up into 5th place. And we've got a breakaway group of 5, 3 for the United States, 1 Switzerland, 1 Australia. And really, if the rest of the field, the other 7, want to prevent a clean sweep, they themselves are going to have to work as a team. But there's McFadden, using her know-how, using her gusto. She's a brilliant tactician, a fantastic racing mind. USA 1, 2, 3. McFadden, McGrory, McClammer. McGrory's got the orange helmet, McClammer the little dark streak, the dark red round the middle if you want to tell them apart. And McFadden, well, the best way to tell her apart is she's at the front, but she's got a more plain helmet. Schär in 4, Rosario 5, Chinese in 6 and 7, Ma Jing and Zhu Yihong. Zhu bronze in the 4, and now really trying to slow things up on the outside. That's McGrory with the orange helmet. McFadden working things well also. You know this is the main tactic. USA gunning for the hat-trick again if they can. De Rosario doing some work on the outside. Oh, and look at this on the inside. Well, that can surely only be one person. Tatiana McFadden racing off again to the front. McGrory on the outside. McClammer on the inside. USA 1, 2, 3, 7 laps to go.
Extraordinary tactics, really slowing it off. That'll be one of the slowest laps of the race, 60.02. And McFadden not able to really sprint away from the field. At this stage, only leading by a length to McRory, McClammer. Then Shire in 4th place. Di Rosario one off the line in next position. And then it is further back, Zhu from Ma. And they slow it off at the same part of the track again. Roy next, and Fonseca Chavez is able to tack onto the group. And detached is Wollongren, the Swede. So as they come towards the home corner, the Americans really dictating as a group here, as now McClammer moves up again to do some heavy lifting from McRory. McClammer just tries to steal a march over McRory up the straight. Shire is watching this all unfold. 4 back the inside, Di Rosario, and then it's McFadden, one off the inside, tracked by the veteran Roy. Then the 2 Chinese along the inside is Zhu from Ma. And then at the end of the field, Wollongren. So into the back. That previous lap, 59.67. So just speeding up a shade. Chelsea McClammer goes into the back, 2nd in the women's 400 here, 3rd in the 1500, and was the bronze medalist in this race in Doha in the 5,000 metres. McRory now takes it up as they come off the back section. McRory with a personal best of 11:05.14, but they're chopping and changing as McClammer goes back to the lead. Now, what's McFadden doing whilst all this is happening? She's having a rest at the back. She's only got 4 behind her at the moment and caught up in traffic, interestingly. It's McClammer in front of Shire, Di Rosario, the 1, 2, 3, and they get a gap of about 15 metres in front, with McFadden at the moment up there in 5th position, but just has a bit of work to do to rally up towards this leading trio. But at this stage, it's led by McClammer as they head to the back.
Yeah, McClammer's still out in front. Shire, Di Rosario, they're the 3 away. It was interesting seeing Tatjana McFadden just tootling along at the back. She's not doing that anymore. Shooting up into 4th place, and she's bringing McRory with her. She'll bridge the gap. She's really spread them out. She's trying to destroy the rest of the field, but it's all 10 pretty much in a row in a slipstream. Wollongren of Sweden at the back, and the Brazilian Fonseca Chavez there too, who's done very well to reach the final. USA, Switzerland, Australia, USA, McClammer, Shire, Di Rosario, McFadden, McRory. Next up, the Chinese, Ma Jing. China 6 and 7 at the moment. 55.46 that lap, 4 laps to go. McClammer's doing a lot of the arm work at the moment up at the front. Now Shah sees a little look on the inside. Maybe the temptation was there, but there's still 1,500 meters to go in this 5,000 final. So Shah's not going to go straight away. Look where McFadden is. Just right behind that group of 3 that Shah and Di Rosario are tucked in with. And they've all been here before, you know. Shah has been a marathon world champion. Di Rosario, the 800 champion, that great victory in Doha. Americans have all got big honors as well. McRory, the former world and Paralympic champion. McClammer with the Pan Am titles and the 4 and the 8. Shah well out in front at the moment, but not for long. The Americans ganging up. McFadden's now in 2nd place with 3 to go.
Shah, McFadden, then McRory on the outside of McClammer. Di Rosario is next, 4 back along the inside in about 5th position. Then the first of the Chinese, which is Zhu. Ma tracking her, Roy on the inside, then Fonseca Chavez. So down the back, Shire leads from McFadden 2nd, McRory 3rd. And you can see McClammer with the black helmet on the inside. USA 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Previous lap 56.86. So Shire really did try and steal a march here over the Americans. Hasn't really worked though, because McFadden has stuck on. McRory 3rd on the outside, then McClammer, and next in the field is Zhu from China. Ma on her back, Di Rosario the inside, and then well back is Roy on the inner of Fonseca Chavez, and then a gap to Wollongren. So they come down the straight with 2 laps to go. Shire can't get away from McFadden. McRory on the back of McFadden, the place to be. McClammer next the inside. Di Rosario needs to see some daylight. Covering her at the moment is the Chinese athlete in Zhu. Ma's getting a perfect sit on the back of her as there's movement now by McFadden as they continue their journey down the back, where the leader is Shire. McFadden's trying to surge away from her at this point, and they are going stride for stride. McClammer's worked into it really well. Stamina sapping stuff here. And then Di Rosario on the inside of McRory, and then the two Chinese. But McFadden has gone to the front narrowly, but Shire is giving her a terrific race on the inside. She's being extremely courageous. And on the outside is McClammer, moving up now into silver medal contention with a lap to go.
Look at this at the bell. It's McFadden leading them out. McClammer behind. McRory going two on the outside. And Shire looks spent. She's in fourth place. De Rosario's trying to go with them in fourth. Now it's De Rosario up in fourth place. USA 1, 2, 3. That's what the rest of the field absolutely fed. It's McFadden leading. It's McClammer in second place. McRory third. De Rosario staying up with them in fourth place. And Shire in fifth. This is where the goal's going to be decided in the next 200. De Rosario's the only one who looks like it can deny a clean sweep, and she's trying to do it on the outside. It's Chachana McFadden leading them out. Now they're spreading out, and it's McFadden in the lead. In second place, it's McClammer. It's McRory in third. De Rosario on the outside. Can she pull it off? It's McFadden, McClammer, McRory. It's the Mac hat trick again. De Rosario on the outside in fourth place, and the Chinese come through in fifth and sixth. Zhu Nihong and Mao Jing, but they've done it again. They worked it brilliantly. De Rosario knew what was coming and couldn't prevent it. And the United States have done it again. Wollongren coming home right at the back. But everybody knew what they wanted to do, and the United States have gone and done it again. Tatiana McFadden leads home the American 1, 2, 3. McClammer gets the silver, McRory the bronze, and it's a reverse of the second and third from the 1500 meters. And the team captain, that's what she is in this, has worked it brilliantly.
Great shot by our cameraman there. You can see, looking up at the big screen just to see where she was. That was very early on in the race. So a gold medalist in the 400, the 1500, the 5,000, silver medalist in the 100 meters, still with a relay to come and an 800 and a marathon to come. Just didn't have the ping tonight at the end of 5,000 meters. She had to tough it out. And McClammer and McRory working with her for another trifecta. Di Rosario, didn't she look at danger with 400 meters to go? She was really working into it and played it tactically so well, but unable to be denied, beaten by three outstanding athletes. And it's a real haul, isn't it? 14 Paralympic medals now for McFadden. Fifth Paralympic gold turns into her sixth.
Yeah, 11:54.07. And De Rosario almost made it, you know. She read it very, very well. Shire just got caught out in the end, and she fell back a bit. I think she must have been about eighth in the end. But McFadden gets her third gold of the Games. It's her fourth medal, and she's the grand orchestrator. Yet again, she's brought McClammer and McRory through to her. It's teamwork all the way. There's not much more you can say about this. They've worked it brilliantly once more. For the second major final in a row, here is the podium. And it's USA 1, 2, 3.